Hi, my name is Vic. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada. Originally, I bought the Apex Gold Kit for a retired ambulance I was turning into an RV. And after I got it and I realized what I could do with it, I basically built the electrical system for the ambulance around the Apex. The ambulance does have an inverter in it, but the inverter is hooked up to the Apex when I'm using the ambulance. This is by far my favorite thing I ever bought. It totally exceeded my expectations. Since I've had it, I live in Nevada, we have rolling blackouts. I think it was June, we had no power for about 12 hours. And I don't know how I lived without having something like this in the house where I didn't have to worry about if the power went out. I actually want to put some solar panels on the roof of the house so I can bring this in the house and charge it off the solar. Right now I'm actually running a line from the RV to the house in case I need it for an emergency. When the power went out, I also have a Dometic refrigerator freezer. I hooked this up to it and it ran for 2.5 days without being hooked up to solar, just off the battery. I really love this thing. I want to get another one. And like I said, another set of 5 solar panels for the roof. So I can have one always in the RV and one always in the house instead of bringing it back and forth. I'm really excited for the release of the extension batteries whenever those come out. I want to get 3 or 4 of those to hook to this while I'm in the RV because I want the RV to be as off-grid as possible. I think for as long as I live, I will always have an Apex in the house now, or whatever the next model is. I just can't imagine not having it when it's not in the RV. I have it sitting in the house here on the shelf. It's ready to go if I need it. I've used it to run my computers. I've used it, like I said, to run the refrigerator. It's a really solid, well-made product. It doesn't feel like something you get from the store, a cheap piece of junk. And I looked at everything. When I started researching these, I knew nothing about solar. And I went online, I looked at everything. Overwhelmingly, everybody recommended this. But I did look at all the other options, and everything just seemed cheap and plastic and not made to last. After I actually got the ambulance and started buying stuff for it, I bought everything. I bought the Nature's Head composting toilet. I bought a Dometic refrigerator freezer, all the gadgets you need for an RV. This is by far my favorite thing I bought. I love this thing. It so exceeded my expectations, and they were pretty high when I bought it because I really did a lot of research on it, and it's just great.